with a spin, 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 with a spin.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Von, Mr. Von Sweatbox. We back. We live. We active here on the channel. Yes, we are. So look, let's talk a little politics. And I'm actually not gonna talk about Donald Trump on this entire video. I think he might get a mention because you can't. It's unavoidable. But I actually want to talk about healthcare, and I want to talk about this healthcare plan that the Republicans are trying to do over in the Senate. Now, you know, the House passed their healthcare bill, which was complete and utter garbage. So now, for those of you guys who don't know how government works, now it has to go over to the Senate. The Senate has to approve it or come up with their own healthcare plan. Has to get back, yada yada, blah, vote, vote. President either signs it or vetoes. Bada boom, bada bing, Bob's your uncle. Now you got a law. You guys know. If you don't know how that stuff is go listen to They Call Me a Bill. Okay. They call me a bill, yes, they call me a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Come on, man. Schoolhouse Rock, how you guys not know that? If you don't know Schoolhouse Rock, you wasn't raised right. And it teaches you about the government, you morons. But let's talk about this healthcare bill. So the Senate, learning from the mistakes, if you can call it that, learning from the mistakes that the House of Representatives went through with their bill, the Senate has not shown this bill to the public at all. Nobody knows what's in this bill, except for those handful of senators that behind closed doors are forging this bill. What kind of shit is that? Who does that? Whose man is that? That you guys is allowing this to happen? This bill is universally panned by everybody. Nobody likes this bill. Nobody. I think it sits at 17%. So I guess it's fair. It's unfair to say nobody likes it. 17% of the people in the country like it. 64% of the people hate it. So there's not one single state out of 50 states. You think there'd be at least one that wanted it. Not a single state likes this bill. But the Senate is drafting it in secret, and they're going to bring it to the floor for a vote, and they're going to try to ram it through the same way that they claimed Obama did with Obamacare. Obamacare was debated for 10 months. For 10 months. President Trump hasn't even been in office in 10 months. This bill has been up for maybe a month. Maybe a month. Month and a half, maybe. Are you serious, people? This government is running rampant with corruption. I mean, it is all-time high levels of corruption and ineptitude. It's ridiculous. So, the Democrats have come out and threatened to stall all Senate business until they bring this bill to the floor and allow it to be discussed and debated and looked at. It still has to go through the CBO. So, I don't know, man. All I know is these politicians is crooked and corrupt, and the leader of them is Agent Orange sitting at the top. And here's what's so hilarious. So let's take it to the Twilight Zone. Mr. Donald Trump, let's remember, after the House passed that bill, Donald Trump gathered all the House senators who were behind, all the House members who were behind the bill, gathered them in the White House, in the South Lawn of the White House or something like that. I don't remember where it was at, and held this big gloat party that they could brag about passing the bill because he was all for it. Because Trump was all for it, even though he didn't even read the bill, he didn't know what was in it. Apparently, somebody must have told him what was in it, because now he's gone out and said he feels like the bill that the House of Representatives passed is, quote, too mean. It's very mean. You know, I believe because he uses words like that. That's exactly how he talks. But wait a minute. You just held this big shindig celebrating the bill. Now the bill's too mean? Does that mean you didn't read the bill in the first place, Mr. Donald Trump? Donald Chump? Is that what that means? Come on, man. This dude he's very special. And when I mean special, I mean short bus special. I mean, this dude is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So where do we go from here, people? Senate Democrats have vowed to hold up all Senate business until this bill is brought to the floor so the people can see it. They need to shine some light on this bill so they can see it for the monstrosity that it is. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, y'all. I just had to put that out there so y'all could see what this crooked, shady government is trying to pull on y'all, man. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. It's your boy, Mr. Von, Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, make sure you keep it locked right here to the channel because I'm keeping the content flowing for y'all. I might miss a day or two, but I'm never too far away from your hearts. I'm always going to be there for you. I won't abandon y'all. I know y'all appreciate the content, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So until next time, like I said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Sweatbox.
As always,
Let's go.
you know how we do. Peace. I'm out, y'all.
We celebrating on this one, baby.
This is our celebration.
Motivate a whole team like I'm Coach Boone. Put me over any beat, now that's a dope move. You rookies need to show respect when I float through. Before I marshmallow niggas.